everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. My name is Dimitra. Today's video is going to be a haul video, and it's going to be the haul that I managed to pick up at IMATS when it happened in Toronto. I think it was last weekend or the weekend before. Everything is just mushy in my brain right now, but it was very, very recent. I feel like I've become a bit of a pro now because I've been going to IMATS for 3 years, so this was my third year going, and I kind of know the drill now. I always go on Saturday mornings. I like to show up really, really early, so the doors open up at 9 a.m., but I usually get there around 7 o'clock because the line gets insane, and I don't want to be at the end of it and miss out on anything that I would have wanted that would then be sold out by the time I got there. For me, at least, the highlight was getting to see Dani Sands, who is the founder and creative director of Makeup Forever. She was doing some free-handed painting from about 9 o'clock until 1 p.m. and at 1 p.m. she did her seminar as to, how she created her brand and what got her interested in makeup and her artistic creativity and whatnot. Let me tell you, her freehand painting is so bad. She is brilliant, and when it comes to color, I don't think anyone can surpass her. That's all to say that I actually got into IMATS pretty quickly, and I had a game plan. I knew exactly where I was gonna go, what I wanted to pick up, and then I was gonna get the hell out of there. The first booth I ended up going to was Violet Voss. I wanted to get the Nicol, Concilio, again, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but I wanted to get her palette. It was there for $60, which isn't too bad of a price considering the exchange rate, shipping, and whatever. So I ended up getting that. I was super happy. I did go to Morphe's booth, but only to pick up a couple of items. I really wanted to get this highlight and contour sponge. Everyone's been talking about it, so I wanted to give that a whirl. I also picked up 4 brushes from Morphe. Speaking of brushes, I also went over to the Royal and Langnickel booth, and I picked up 3 brushes from there, but I got a couple of other crease brushes here, as well as an all-over eyeshadow brush. I kind of like the handles of these. I think they're kind of cool. I got the really long sort of gold braided handle ones, and then I got this really cute copper handle. These are very pretty. I'm excited to see how well they're going to work. I also discovered a new Canadian company. So they are a distributor. They're called Casa Birthday, which is Spanish for art house. I'm pretty sure it's art house. Anyhow, they were selling some pretty cool things, and actually what brought me to their booth was this right here. This, I'm blinding you, I'm sorry. This beautiful vanity mirror. It does light up when you hit this button here, and then you can do your makeup in, I don't know, a really fancy sort of way. That mirror was so cool. I've had my eye on that on Amazon for a while, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it or if the light was bright enough, and I was able to test it out at their booth, loved it, so I picked it up. They were charging $30 for it. And then I also picked up this cute little ring light. So this is something that I actually saw at the master seminar that I went to with Rob Zarsgen. I'm gonna be talking about that in another upcoming video, but he was also giving away a bunch of these as little prizes. These are cool little selfie lights that you can attach to your phone. You can turn up the brightness and take the perfect selfie. So it's kind of like the Lumi case, but this is, I think, a little more universal for most phones. So if we take my crappy little iPhone here, I can throw that on and take a wicked selfie. It's just so cool. I don't know why I'm so fascinated by these. But anyways, they were selling this for $12. They were also selling Lilly Lashes, and I was so happy that a Canadian distributor has finally picked up Lilly Lashes. So I got 2 lashes. They're both in the same style. They're called the Luxe style. So these are sort of fluffy, wispy. They have a really nice flare on the outer end. I love, love, love these. These were a little more expensive. I believe she was selling them for $30 a piece, and anything from the black box collection, she had some of the 3D mink lashes, I believe. Those were selling for $40 or $39 something. Still pretty reasonable when you consider the exchange rate and what you would pay in shipping and handling if you were to get them delivered direct to your house from the Lilly website. I will link their information in the description box below. Please make sure you go and check them out. They are a really great company, just starting up right now, so go show them some love and support. tell them I sent you. There was another distributor that was there, and they distribute Koko Lashes. So Koko Lashes are something that I've heard about all over YouTube, especially the Queen Bee lashes. I had never tried them out. I never really knew where I could find them until I saw them just sitting there pretty at this one booth. So I picked up 4 pairs. It was 4 for $30. So again, not a bad price at all. I got a couple of different styles. I got Baby G, so I ended up picking up 2 of those styles. I just thought they were really, really pretty. I got the style Dashing, which actually reminds me of, I think these are the Iconic lashes from House of Lashes. They look very, very similar. And of course, I got the Queen Bee lashes as well. These are super fluffy, wispy, long, dark, and beautiful. I can't wait to put these on, although I do have a feeling they are going to be really long, and if I were to wear my glasses, they would definitely hit the actual glass part of my glasses. Which may look stupid, so contacts, here I come. Velour Lashes was also at IMATS this year, and I love the company because they are Canadian. I believe they have a presence at IMATS every single year. They're also sold in Sephora, but they have recently redesigned most of their collection. I did pick up 2 sets of eyelashes from Velour Lashes. I believe each pair was around the $25 mark, and normally they sell for, I think, $34.95 or give or take a few dollars, so, but somewhere around that ballpark there. I got the style Wisp It Real Good, so that's what it looks like right there. Again, really fluffy lashes, absolutely beautiful. They do flare out on the ends here, so they give you a really nice sort of cat eye look, and they really open up your eyes. And then I got the style Wisp Me Away, which love these names. So again, they are super, super wispy. These are a little more even throughout the entire lash band. Beautiful, flared, what can I say? I love them. Their packaging is really, really bougie. I love it. Suva Beauty also had a booth at IMATS this year. I was so, so happy. Suva Beauty is, again, another Canadian cosmetics company. They had all of their eyeshadows available as singles, and they had all of their palettes there as well. I ended up picking up Turkish Bath, which is a beautiful, cool toned brown color. It's all falling apart. That's what it looks like. It is such a stunning color. Super velvety, they blend out nicely, and the pan size is gigantic. For comparison's sake, I'm just taking out one of my matte eyeshadows. This is Creme Brulee from Makeup Geek, and there is Turkish Bath from Suva Beauty. So you can see just how gigantic the actual pan size is. These were being sold for, I think it was $11 each. So they were all 40% off their original price, which is quite awesome. I also got the color Shanghai Nights, mostly because of the name, to be quite honest with you. I am that silly. I buy things because I love the name. I also love the color. So this is a very nude pink with a little bit of shimmer to it. Let me actually swatch it for you. So there it is on my finger. There it is on the back of my hand. God, it blends out so beautifully. Ah. Hopefully you can see that there. It is a beautiful porcelain color. I absolutely love it. And there's Turkish Baths right next to it. I also picked up 2 of their Hydra cream bases. I love these because they look so good underneath all of the shadows. They really make any eyeshadow pop once you've actually placed this underneath. They come in this little pot right here. Unfortunately, I was told these are being discontinued, but something new is coming out. I can't remember how much they were selling these for, but they were probably no more than $10, give or take a couple bucks. But this is in the shade Pantyhose right here, so it's very nude. It's kind of like MAC's Soft Ochre Paint Pot. You put it on, and I'm telling you, colors pop and your eyeshadow doesn't budge. I already have caramel at home, which of course, as the name suggests, it's like a caramel color. I also got the color Dark Humour, and Dark Humour is just a black base. I think this is gonna make a lot of colors pop really, really nicely once you get the black base down. I'm so excited to test this out. I also came across another distributor that was selling Dermacol. So I've heard so much about this foundation right here. This is supposed to be the best foundation out there that has the highest coverage and pigment. It's supposed to completely redo your face. It's waterproof, it has SPF 30, it's hypoallergenic. This is used in theater makeup and TV and studio makeup. I have yet to try it, but I've heard so many good things about it, so I decided to pick up the shade. What shade is this? 210. So I'm gonna give this a whirl in another video. I'm gonna test it out on camera for you. We're gonna go through the whole process together, but I can't wait to try this out. And I believe they were selling this for $30 or $35, so it was really expensive. I believe if you order this off of Amazon, it's only $14.99, but Amazon US. I don't know if they have it on Amazon Canada. I'll have to double check, but yeah, they were selling it for a rather expensive price at IMATS, but I figure I'm just gonna pick it up because I'm not gonna be bothered to look for it on Amazon, to be quite honest. I also hit up Benefit Cosmetics, who happened to be there. They had almost their entire range of products with them, and everything was 40% off. Yeah, you heard me, 40% off. Absolutely nuts. Their prices were incredible. I didn't go completely ham because there were only a couple of things that I wanted to try out, and that is what I picked up. So I ended up getting their brows. This is something that I've wanted to try out for a while, but I wasn't really ready to pay the $34 whatever price tag it actually has on it. I wanted to wait until I saw them at IMATS, so I went ahead and I picked these up. I got one in the shade number 3 and then another in the shade number 4. Number 3 is sort of a cool toned brown color, and it is what I'm wearing on my eyebrows today. And number 4 is definitely more of a chocolate brown. So this is gonna give you more statement brows. I think when I'm doing super full glam, this is definitely the color that I would go ahead and use. These here, I have been testing them out since I bought them at IMATS, and I am loving them. I love that they have a built-in brush that you can just pop in and out of the actual container. And I think the containers themselves are really cute. At IMATS, those were selling for $19 and change, so super affordable. I've never tried any of the concealers from Benefit, but I've always wanted to give them a whirl, so I did pick up one of the Boing concealers. This was in the shade number 1, and this is the Industrial Strength Concealer. I love the packaging. It looks like a little eraser, which I think is adorable. You crack this open and you have a little pot. Let's open that up. So there is a decent amount of product in here. The girl at the booth told me that you don't need a lot, that this has a lot of pigment to it. It is industrial concealer, so it's supposed to cover up everything. We'll put that to the test. I'm super excited to give this a whirl, especially since it was 40% off. So I believe this was around $18 or $19 as well. So really good value. Let me start off by saying I was super lucky at IMATS this year because I did not have to stand in line at any booth anywhere, except when I went over to Friends Beauty. So Friends Beauty is another distribution company. They are based out of Los Angeles. They did a special trip to Toronto to do the IMATS show, and I was really happy that they did come because I was able to pick up a couple of things that I have had my eye on for the longest time. So the first item I saw was Loving Tan. So I got mine in the shade medium. This is the Deluxe Bronzing Mousse. It is the Instant Bronzer, Self Tanner, and Moisturizer. I have heard so many people talk about this, so I was excited to just give this a whirl, see what happens. I'm probably gonna do this when I have an extended period of time off of work because I don't want to go in there looking like a hot mess. I also noticed that they were selling the Viseart palettes, and they were selling them for $60. $60! 60 American. When you did the conversion, it was $80, which is still a fantastic price for Viseart, considering these palettes on Sephora Canada retail for $100. Yeah, $100 for this. I have never tried any Viseart palettes before, but I've heard nothing but incredible things. These are made in Paris, and I've heard that the matte shadows are unreal. They basically blend themselves. You slap them on your eyes and magically everything just blends out. I can't wait to really dig into this. These colors are beautiful. They're perfect for the fall. I'm so happy they were there. That booth also happened to be the only one I stood in line for, and I waited for about half an hour in the line to cash out, which isn't too bad considering one year I spent 3.5 hours at Morphe, so I was okay. I ended up meeting a couple of cool girls in line and we started chatting a little bit, but there were also some really great sales associates that were coming by and they were doing giveaways. Normally I don't enter a bunch of giveaways because I always lose and I never win anything, but this time around I thought, shoot, I've got time. I've been standing in line doing absolutely nothing, so I'm just gonna give it a whirl. I threw my name in the hat. Believe it or not, I won. Yeah! Let me show you what I won in the giveaway. I ended up getting 3 eyeshadows. So this is their Stilazzi brand shadows. They're all matte shadows. I got this beautiful bright orange color. I got a beautiful bright yellow, and I also got a more, I guess it's still a bright, I wouldn't say neon purple, it's a little more muted, but a really nice purple shadow. They also included 4 pairs of eyelashes. So thank you, baby Jesus. I love my lashes. These are all beautiful. They kind of remind me of the Ardell Demi Whispies, but really nice lashes. Can't wait to throw these on. Inside the giveaway were also 2 RCMA no color powders. I love these powders here, so it's nice to have a couple of backups. And believe it or not, I ended up getting one of the Stila Magnificent Metal Glitter Glow, whatever they're called, shadows. They're liquid glitter essentially. I got mine in the shade Diamond Dust, so it is that beautiful silver color. And lastly, I ended up getting one of the Anastasia Dip Brow. So I've never tried the Dip Brow before, but they gave me the shade Chocolate, which I'm hoping is gonna work out. Let's see. Oh, that is dark. I don't know if that is gonna work. Maybe I should have gone with another color. Oh well, we're gonna roll with it, see what happens. Maybe if I use a light hand and dab some other brown, light brown powder on top, it'll be okay. Anyhow, so that was the giveaway. It was so generous. I couldn't believe I had actually won. So Friends Beauty, if you're out there watching, thank you so much for making me a winner. And that is everything that I picked up from IMATS in Toronto. It's not a huge haul, but I think I got some really cool products in here. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you enjoy these haul videos, make sure you give this a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. You can also connect with me on all of my social media. I'm going to list everything here and link everything in the description box below. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope you are all having an amazing day no matter where you are in the world. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.